Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Anthony Simons. Whiteside is out there with Batum. Then it's LeBron James. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, they've got Noel. Jokic is out there with Kennard. Then it's Hayward. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. To the wing right side. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's James. Outside, George from deep. Hayward grabs the board. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
The shot by LeBron, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the 76ers. Hayward finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
James against Lillard. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hayward outside. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Simons kicks to Whiteside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And here's George for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Lillard from outside buries it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's George. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Whiteside, a screen on Kennard. George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot's good from Kennard.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's George, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Whiteside, a screen on Kennard. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got 6 points.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra-competitive. Claps back from distance.
That one falls.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Simons. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
There's the pass to Kennard. Now Lillard. Last game out, he had 40 points. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And here's LeBron outside. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Pass to Simons. On the wing, George takes the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Jokic finds Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Batum inside. Jokic defending. Whiteside sets the pick for Simons. Whiteside, good.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
Noel, a screen on James. Pass to Noel. Hayward from outside. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Bounce pass, Simons. And that one's good. James.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. George dishes to LeBron. Simons with the ball. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Jokic passes to Noel. Lillard looking around. Pocket 6. Out to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jokic. That one drops for him. 10 points for him.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now here's James. Last game with 30 points. George passes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Simons from outside. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Now, here's Lillard, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. In the corner, Kennard with it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Some changes for Philadelphia. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Noel. Curry comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Jackson in for Lillard. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Whiteside. Mike Powell comes in for Nicholas Batum. Norman Powell's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for LeBron. Trailblazers trail by 13. Dedmon a screen. Short. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Jackson. And Young kicks to Jokic. That three off the mark. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. McConnell passes to Powell. Jokic with the steal. Passes it to Jackson. Outside Curry. The pass to Jokic. Young from outside. No good on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's Jackson. Paul George making his last shot. Kennard, the pass to Jokic. Back to Kennard. No good from outside. And so Powell will bring it up for Portland. 11-point game. Powell sets a screen for McConnell. To the paint. Dedmon kicks to Powell. They get it back. Dedmon passes to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And Curry pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And Young with the basket on the assist by Jackson. And the 76ers lead by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's McConnell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Burks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now, here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Jokic finds Jackson. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Curry's got 5 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Kennard against Burks. And that one goes long.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Kennard, the pass to Young. Over Dedmon. Young, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
McConnell kicks to Dedmon. He dishes it to Powell to stop the run. Good defensive work there by Young.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Jackson. Sweet little floater. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Powell. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Up top, Dedmon, defended by Young. Dedmon passes to Powell. The three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Jackson against McConnell. Outside Jackson. Curry, a screen on McConnell. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Philadelphia 76ers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Young and Noel together down low. Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Hayward. A 3-ball. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Up top, Powell. He kicks to Powell. Fires for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lillard from outside. That shot off, and it's Portland the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Now, here's Batum, still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. That's tipped and stolen by Noel. Hayward kicks to Curry. No good on the 3. And so Powell will bring it up for Portland. Powell, the pass to James. Drills the elbow jumper. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here is Young, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Hayward's got 9.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Simons finds James. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Now Simons. After Gordon Hayward's 3-pointer that didn't go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Powell, and George is subbed in for Powell. Passes it to Hayward. And it's Hayward again missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
James with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The 76ers leading by 20. And there's the pass to Noel. Here is Hayward. Fires from deep. The rebound by Simons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Whiteside. Batum scanning the floor. On the wing, George. Shoots over Lillard. George, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
LeBron passes to Batum. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 23. Lillard outside. Step back shot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight. Whiteside sets the pick for LeBron. Ring shot on the way. Another shot. Whiteside. And he lays it straight in. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry looking around. Lillard outside. Noel sets a screen for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Outside, Batum. Here's George. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Young outside. And it goes down 2 points. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Three-pointer, Simons. The rebound by Young. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. James against Lillard. Noel, a screen on LeBron. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 11.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And here is Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Jokic has checked in for Young. Luke Kennard comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Jackson in for Seth Curry.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Good on the second free throw.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. Kennard with the rebound. Over in the corner, Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here is Lillard after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Lillard, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Jokic. The Trailblazers pull it in. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Now here's Noel. 76ers moving the ball around. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Back to Lillard. Over McConnell. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here's Powell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by McConnell, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. Here's the 3. A new 14 for the 76ers. That's a 2 from Kennard. Can't nail the jumper.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
McConnell in the corner. Back to Burks. On the wing, George. Shoots a fader. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Outside Jackson. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's McConnell. Powell, the pass to Dedmon. Here's McConnell. Jokic defending. And McConnell gets it to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Noel. To the inside. Powell with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Burks. And Portland making a change here. Powell's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Feeds to Noel. Burks pulls it in. The Trailblazers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. kicks to Dedmon. The three-pointer is right on target. Dedmon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Noel. Kennard for 3. That one misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Powell will go to the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. The 76ers leading by 21. Lillard, the pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Count that one. Curry's got 10.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Burks for 3. Lillard with the rebound. Passes to Jokic. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, high character person, but on the court, between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
That 5-1-0 is coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
These 2 have been great. Locking horns, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And how about the first half for the Joker? The ultra-skilled big man putting his imprint on the game so far.
I love it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Portland, Whiteside is out there with Batum. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's James in at the point guard position. Smitty, how about the career thus far for Hassan Whiteside?
A handful of different teams for Whiteside, but the production has remained the same. Cleans the boards and blocks shots with the best of them.
And that one misses.
Over his first 3 seasons, Whiteside was no better than a 50% foul shooter. Much better technique from the line since then.
The pass to Jokic. Here's the lob to Lillard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now Simons. Outside Batum. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
The 76ers leading by 19. Pass to Noel. Jokic against Batum. Kennard for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. The Trailblazers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And here's James outside. Cans it from downtown. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Lillard from outside. That shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Simons kicks to Batum. Lillard against James. Left side, George. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Noel dishes to Hayward. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And stolen by James. On the wing, George. Back to LeBron. George looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Noel's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jokic passes to Hayward. Sinks the triple. Hayward's got 15.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Jokic passes to Lillard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From deep, Jokic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. LeBron against Lillard. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kennard. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And again, it's Portland converting.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 6 here in this quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Simons from outside. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Kennard with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Hayward. And it's Portland with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Batum. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jokic finds Lillard. Back to Jokic. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
A 3-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Lillard against LeBron. And another 3 for Portland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Lillard outside. Jokic inside. Batum's there. Young, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's George. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 18 points for George.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
And the rejection by James. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Curry's checked in for Philadelphia. Norman Powell's checked in for the Trailblazers. Powell with the steal. Simons surveying the D, and he comes up with the deuce. Simons has got 9 points.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 14. Outside Curry. This one for 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons kicks to George. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. The rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Burks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Anthony Simons.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Powell, the pass to Dedmon. Young with the steal. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Trailblazers trail by 18. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Trailblazers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Lillard. He's got 16. Hayward outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Hayward's got 10 points in just the second half. McConnell against Lillard. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Young. No good from 11 feet. Trailblazers trail by 19. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
And the dunk by Powell.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
McConnell against Lillard. And Young kicks to Lillard. Young, a screen on McConnell. Lillard dishes to Young. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Powell.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Powell against Curry. Powell down low, over Curry. Here's Dedmon, a second chance effort, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality, draws contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. A free throw drops for Dedmon. Both free throws good from Dedmon. The 76ers leading by 15. Lillard the pass to Hayward. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Hayward's got 13 points now in the quarter. Now here's McConnell. And here's Burks. Down low, Dedmon kicks to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jokic finds Curry. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
So here's Burks. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simons is checked in. The 76ers leading by 20. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Young outside. Clock at 6. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Portland with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Powell against Curry. Burks on the wing. Dedmon a screen. Burks kicks to Powell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Burks can't get it to go.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Lillard finds Curry. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Simons. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Simons against Young for 3. Hayward. Burks pulls it in. The pass to Powell. Back to Burks. They could use a bucket. And he's good on the 3-ball. Burks has got 5.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for the 76ers. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 19-point game. Seth Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Noel in its center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. In the corner, George with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Lillard outside. Here's Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 23.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Powell sets a screen for LeBron. The shot comes out. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Lillard up top, covered by Simons. Powell with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Powell, no good on that one.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Lillard against Simons. Inside, here's Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jokic has got 11 points here in just the second half. LeBron kicks to George. Now Simons. Poked away. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jokic passes to Lillard. And here is Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so James will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 17. Simons with a screen on Jokic. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Lillard the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 29 points for Jokic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Simons. 76ers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Noel passes to Curry to the right side. To the inside. Jokic kicks to Kennard. Tries again. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Noel missing. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Kennard. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Simons finds James, and James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Philadelphia leading by 15. Jokic passes to Kennard. Noel, a screen on George. Lillard from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. James against Jokic. James, the pass to Powell. Jokic with it. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Here's Lillard. Out to the right wing.
I got yours.
Noel sets a screen for Jokic. It's deflected, and Noel throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Powell from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Right side, this is to George. Over Kennard. Misses off the left iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Again, Philadelphia.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Powell. Whiteside sets the pick for Powell. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. They need this. And it's laid in by Whiteside.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 20. And here is Simons. Outside, George. Back to Simons. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Simons has got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. Kennard against George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence. The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Good on both. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Whiteside, a screen on Kennard. George, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lillard, the pass to Hayward. Over James. And the rejection by LeBron.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Powell finds Whiteside. Portland moving the ball around. Now James. Powell, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Kennard, the pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James. And the first one drops.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And he can't hit the second.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Lets it go from 11. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Jokic with his screen on James. Hayward kicks to Jokic. Another miss by Philadelphia. And with Batum, his versatility, he has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why, when you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
And finished off by LeBron.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Kennard finds Jokic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here are the Blazers. They're on an 11-3 run. And the pass to LeBron. Outside, Batum. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Here's George. Back to James. Pass to Simons. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Hayward against George. Noel, a screen on LeBron. That's a 2 from Lillard. Connects, the jumper drops. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Pick and roll action. Get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
Simons, the pass to Whiteside. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Simons. Poked loose. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Here's Simons. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Nicola, another great passing game for you. What was the key?
I think the guys were making shots. That's the main thing. We moved without the ball. It was a good energy on the floor. And
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.